You want to see bad cops getting the karma they deserve, and we want you to stick around. So without any further ado, here's 2 hours of exactly that. Starting things off is Justin Augustine from the Pequot Police Department, who apparently has effed his police cruiser up.
Augie. He needs to. Yeah, Augie, come here. Let's go out here in the garage. We got to put your weapons away. Come out here, we'll talk. You'll be all right. The cars are just being taken to Lumpkins. What's going on there? Huh?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? We got to put your weapons away.
Okay.
You're not. Here, let me have it so I can unload it. Just need to unload it.
What am I doing?
Here, watch it. There you go. We got. Sorry. When you total a vehicle, here, go in here, so we can put this away. When you total a vehicle, you got to go down for a drug and alcohol assessment. Everybody that wrecks a cruiser that totals it has to go down there. So what we do is just take your taser off of you, and you have any backup weapons on you or anything? Drop your vest or your duty belt, because you don't need that. We're going to go down and do a drug and alcohol test down at the hospital, you and I. And you don't need all your gear, so take your... are you all right, Augie?
Yeah.
You seem... your focus seems divided on me. What's going on? You just nervous?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you under the influence of anything, Augie? No? Good. I hope not. I do. Where's your vest at? You don't have it on you? Okay. All right. What else do you got on you?
I'm
got
done.
Pocket knife, huh?
I'm done.
What's going on, though? Tell me what's going on, bud.
I'm done.
What do you mean you're done? You're going to go with me to take the test, Augie? You're refusing it? You don't want to do that.
I'm done.
Okay, so what does that mean? All right? Are you under the influence of something, Augie? What's wrong with you right now? I don't understand
I'm
that.
done.
Okay. Are you going with me?
No.
So what are you going to do?
I'm going home.
Can you call somebody to come get you?
I don't need to.
Well, I'm not going to let you drive.
Yeah.
Okay. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
What?
I'm not going to let you drive. Can you call your wife? Seriously, Augie, can you call your wife?
I can drive by.
Okay.
This officer has to come clean at some point. It doesn't take much to see he still seems drunk.
Fuck that.
I know, it's not the end of the world. We can do this, Augie. If you just go down and take the test like we're asking you, if you do that, then we can at least get that cleared to where you can come back to work. Seriously, Augie, I'm trying to help you, bud. Huh? What'd you say? I don't want to... What'd you say?
No.
What do you mean you're f***ed up? Alcohol? Pills? What are you talking about? Huh? Okay. All right. Okay, it's just an accident.
Troy 421.
Okay.
What I do?
Huh?
The what I do?
What do you mean, what do you do? What do you do?
If it's just an accident, what I do?
You hit a semi-trailer, so again, as part of our policy, we have to go down with that and go take the test. If everything comes back okay, then that's great. It helps you. It benefits you.
I'm been drunk.
Huh?
I'm drunk.
You're drunk right now?
No, I've been drunk.
Been drunk when? Today?
Yeah.
Okay. So you don't think you are now?
No.
Okay.
Moving on. Sergeant Michael Roadside had been working a construction detail before he rear-ended a car at a Monmouth County rest stop. His first few words really sum up the state he's in.
How we doing?
I am not drunk.
You okay?
Yeah. I had a prostate surgery.
Okay.
I'm on anesthesia right now. I'm trying to get home to Cinnamon.
Okay.
I will pay for her, whatever
Yeah.
has to do.
Okay. What happened? You hit from behind?
Like, I can't, I gotta get home.
Okay. All right, fair enough. I'm looking at you. She's okay. You all right? You want an ambulance or anything?
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
I just want to get home.
All right. Fair enough.
Whatever wrongs with her car, I'll pay for it.
Okay. That works. Not a problem.
I got all the paperwork for the hospital.
Oh, okay. All right, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, not a big deal. We'll take care of it. We'll get you out of here quick. Going home?
Yeah.
All right.
I live in Cinnamon. I'm going
All
right home.
here. Okay. All right, let me go check on her. I'll be right with you.
Okay.
How you doing?
Not good.
You okay?
3Com 7134, we're back in business.
This guy, he got out of his car, I told him shovel, his uniform's inside out. I got out of the car, he told me to call him. I'm like, are you going to call the cops? He's going to take care of this. He said, I'll take care of it. He goes, I'll take care of it. He goes, I'll give you my number. I said, no, I don't operate that way. He said, I'll take care of it. He goes, I'll write you a check for $1,000. I said, are you a cop? He said, yeah, I'm a cop. I go, where's your uniform? His uniform's going inside out. He said, it's in the car. You want to see it? I go, where's your weapon? And he pulled his thing open like this to show me that he had his weapons on him.
Okay.
And this fell out of his pocket when he did it.
Okay.
And a magazine fell on the floor. And then I said to him, you get back in your car right now. My son-in-law's a state trooper. Get back in your car. You're scaring me. And then I got in my car, and I called my fiance. I'm like, I don't know what to do. I'm scared.
All right.
Call the cops.
All right, first, let me get your, obviously, let me get your license, registration, insurance. We'll take a report.
Sergeant Michael was suspended without pay after admitting to drinking 9 beers prior to the crash, according to police records. Unfortunately, this next clip isn't all in English, but it's chaotic enough that we just had to include it. So, this seemingly drunk South African police officer from Dar in the Northern Cape was found in this situation.
You drunk as the police, man. You. As man. Zie jouw probleem, is jouw probleem. Hier maakt nou net een ongeluk. Kom net een ongeluk af. Jij doet wel dat man is dronk. Wat je gezegd, wat je gezegd. Ja, dat is dieper. Wat je gezegd. Ja, kijk je weer. Nee, jongen.
The officer was arrested after the camera stopped rolling, and we're yet to learn more on this situation. Next up, we have an off-duty Gallup PD Sergeant, Neil Yazzie, who has been found on the side of the road with his motorcycle on the ground.
Hey, Gallup's popping tonight. I guess they have an off-duty sergeant for GPD. They pulled him over in possible 47th on a motorcycle, and they wanted one of our units to go out and do the FSTs.
Okay, Gallup picked up who? One of their guys? Picked up one of their guys?
Yeah, they picked up one of their off-duty sergeants.
Then that's when they told you were coming out.
Okay, so you guys didn't perform any fields?
No. I asked him originally, you willing to do fields? He's like, no.
Okay.
And then that's when he just stood up and he's like, just take me in. But I just never put cuffs on him. We just had him sit on the curb here. Then he asked us, can I sit on the wall? I said, yeah, go for it. Go sit on the wall. You know, we never put cuffs on him, never told him anything. We do have a body camera rolling the whole time, so.
Okay. Yeah, I'm probably going to need your video and, of course, supplemental.
Okay, that'll work. I'll get your phone number or something. We'll get with you a little bit later, figure out how you want us to do the supplemental.
Okay.
I do have one of my lieutenants coming out just because we don't have no brass tonight. I'm just the OIC tonight, so. But it's all yours. We'll stand by with you. We asked him multiple times about the bike. He said, I don't have no one cares about me. Actually, here's his ID, driver's license. And then he gave me these. I keep dropping that damn thing too. He gave me these. So those belong to him.
Okay.
He took his ring off, said nobody cares about me here. Take these.
Okay.
So,
hello, I'm first solicitor to New Mexico State Police. You've been consuming alcohol, sir?
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Yes? How much?
2 beers.
2 beers? What type of beer, sir?
La Cumbre.
Excuse me?
La Cumbre.
La Cumbre? Okay, where do you drink those at? Keep your hands in the pocket for me.
49er.
49ers? Okay, how long ago?
40 minutes ago. 45 minutes ago.
45 minutes ago? Just 2 beers? Because I can smell a strong odor of alcohol emanating from your breath. Just 2? Okay.
Sergeant Neil Yazzie has now admitted he is drunk, and now it's time for a field sobriety test. Let's see how this goes.
Excuse me?
I refuse.
You're refusing?
Yeah.
Okay. So you don't want to perform fields? You okay?
No. No, I'm not okay.
Okay, sir, go ahead and turn around.
Continuing on, we have Officer Oscar Mayorga found drunk and seemingly out of it while in uniform. Check it out for yourself.
Right? Yeah. You don't have your clicker with you?
No, sir.
No? Okay.
Where's that thing you found?
It's all good. He said that his rifle's in the back. It was in the center console when I talked to him. It was in a cup holder. But it's not there. More than welcome.
What time did you get off work today, man? What time did you get off work?
6:30.
6:30? What have you been doing?
I got a foot pursuit.
You got to a foot pursuit? What time?
4.
What?
4 a.m.
4 a.m.? You work night shift?
Yeah. 8:30 at night to 2:30 in the morning.
Are you heading to work? Or where are you going?
Yeah. You said you lived off of Atwater. It's all good. I'm right here if you need a lean.
Hey, if you work nights, where are you going right now?
I work day shift. It's all good. I'll make sure you don't fall. It's all good. I'll make sure you don't fall. All right. Again, I'm told seizures. Here, you want to sit down? You want to sit down? Here, you can sit down in the grass if you want.
The officers on scene waited for EMS to arrive, but after Officer Oscar Mayorga refused medical attention, he was arrested for DWI and taken back to the station. Police records say his blood alcohol level registered at 0.39 and 0.385. He was arrested and charged with driving under the influence.
Oh, and alcohol.
I can smell alcohol coming off of him. That's a lot of alcohol.
He's sweating it because it's so hot. So what?
Next up, we have Oklahoma City Police Captain James Matt French pulled over for allegedly driving under the influence after a poker game.
Content. On when?
Stay in your vehicle. Back in your car.
I'm
Drunk?
no, I'm the captain.
Huh? A what?
Captain.
Of what? Don't reach in your pocket. Get back in your car. 116 show me 1060 on Henry Lincoln Edward 497. Have a seat.
I will. I'm not.
You been drinking tonight?
I just got a ride.
You been drinking tonight, sir?
I'm a captain on the police department.
What police department?
Oklahoma City.
What division?
Investigations.
What are you doing pulling in here?
My mom and I stay here.
You been drinking? much we had to drink tonight, sir?
Please.
Huh? I'm not turning my camera off.
Okay.
Go ahead and step out of the vehicle. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, we're not gonna get a return on it. How much we drink tonight, sir?
I was at a poker game.
Uh-huh. Because you were swerving all over me when you turned off here. You didn't use your signal.
I'm sorry.
How much did you drink at your poker game?
Not much.
Not much? How much is not much?
I don't know.
Beer? Liquor?
Yeah.
How
Beer.
many beers?
3 or 4.
3 or 4? How long ago was that?
It's been going on a while.
How long ago did you drink your last beer, sir?
What time is it now?
It's 0140.
Midnight.
You think you should drive it?
No, but I came from 4 blocks.
Your mom lives here.
I live here.
You live here?
Yes.
Captain James continues to beg the officer to turn off his body cam, but he does not budge. Let's check out how the field sobriety testing is going.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
All right, go ahead and turn around for me. Put your hands behind your back.
Are you going to arrest me, sir?
Yes, I am.
Can I talk to you?
Go ahead and put your hands behind your back, sir.
Can we turn the camera off now?
Yeah, we'll turn the camera off now.
Thank you.
Moving on. The New Jersey Police on April 27, 2018, at approximately 6:28 p.m., Lower Township Police Communications received a call from a concerned citizen regarding a black Chevrolet truck driving erratically on Breakwater Road toward Route 9. The citizen described the vehicle as being operated at a high rate of speed and in a manner unsafe to other vehicles on the road, reporting that the driver had already run a light and nearly crashed multiple times.
Hey, LT. So we had the erratic driver call on you. I guess Nucius had some observation. We have to handle this like anything else. He's going to ask you to step out. We already talked to Lieutenant Brioli. All right? He's gonna make sure you're safe to operate the vehicle, okay?
I have to drive half a mile.
I understand, but everything's recorded now, sir. You know that. We got to handle it how we have to handle it. It's... Trust us, we don't want to be put in this position either.
No. I get it.
I have a call on hold. Can you do that at 21?
Is it urgent?
Actually, did anybody attempt to call the reporting party? Actually, if you are
2, 3. On a 9-step, I want you to take a series of smaller steps and turn back around.
Just stand by on that. I'll give you a call when I
Take
clear.
9 steps back. 1, 2, 3. When you start the test, don't stop until you're finished. Count each step out loud. While you're counting, I want you to look down at your feet. Do you understand those instructions? Can you get back in the starting position for me, please, sir? Left foot on the line, right foot in front of you. Begin.
These two officers seem quite unsure of what to do with the situation at hand, but are doing really well to remain in control.
We're starting to drive by it. LT, let's get you out of here, okay? Can you come with us?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go in the back of Mike's car. We'll get you out of here. Make sure you're safe. What's up? I can't let you get in the car. You know that.
Well, then you drive it.
Well, if you have someone on scene, we can get it. I see Mr. Eccles here. We can try to get him to...
Drive my truck home, please.
His keys are in it. We'll handle that. LT, we'll handle that. All right. Do front and search him. Okay. Don't put him in the back. I'm saying you can cuff him in the front. Hey, Rob.
Hey, what can I do, man?
Not much any of us can do, unfortunately. We can't do that, Mike. Yeah, just do me a favor and hang tight, all right? LT, you know you can't do that, sir. We can't have you in the front seat.
I can't have you in the front seat.
We're not going to cuff you in the back, okay? We're going to do it in the front, all right?
Are you serious?
Yeah, sir, you understand this. You would hate to be in our position too. John, please, John. Please, John. John, please. We'll get you the help you need. Let's just, come on. You know we don't want to do this to you. All right, well, we gotta get you. We gotta get this process up. People are starting to come. We're all gonna get. You know what?
You know what?
Other people
John,
responding out
tell
here.
me
Sir, I would like you.
Just
this is what's gonna happen. We're gonna get you behind this door so no one sees. Mike's gonna put the cuffs on you in the front, in the back.
No, there's no cuffs.
Lieutenant John Chu returned a blood alcohol level of 0.36% once back at the station and pleaded guilty to driving under the influence. His driver's license was revoked for 7 months, followed by 6 months with an ignition interlock, and he was required to spend a minimum of 6 hours a day for 2 consecutive days in an Intoxicated Driver Resource Center, or IDRC. Starting off, we have a lawyer named Grisham who is voicing his concerns against police officers harassing some of the bikers. Let's get into this video and see how the sergeant handles the situation with the lawyer.
None of your business? Yeah, none of your business? None of your business? I don't answer questions. And if you solicit a trespass, I'll sue your ass. You can't solicit a trespass. But go ahead and try. I understand you don't like free speech and you hate accountability. I got a camera. It's the most deadly weapon to a cop, is the camera. Oh, darn, you can't trespass me. That sucks. It's none of your business if I'm supposed to be here. I can be wherever I want. It's public. Yeah, this is public.
How's it going, man? I'm Sergeant Claire.
I don't care. I'm not going to shake your hand.
No?
You're over here harassing people.
I'm going to give you my card, though.
Okay, I'll take your card.
Yeah. You got a card or anything?
Nope. I'm not going to identify.
Who are you with?
Myself.
Yourself?
Yeah.
Are you a lawyer? Or?
I'm a lawyer.
A lawyer? Okay. Are you the same one that was on the phone the other day, I guess?
Probably.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough, man.
If you've been harassing my guys, then I'm the lawyer you've been talking to.
It's not harassment, man.
It's harassment. This is harassment.
How's it harassment?
It's harassment because, why? Because he's got a sweater on?
No. Do you know why they got pulled over?
I know why why is the gang unit pulling these guys over? I know exactly why you're doing it.
They're a gang unit.
Yeah, they're not a gang.
Those are documented gang members.
That's not a documented gang.
It is a documented
Now, have you not read the case law on this issue?
Which one?
The case law on this issue. You want me to go get it out of my car?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so you can get my car, don't you? No, you'll see it in court. Don't worry, because I'm going to be suing every single one of you. It's in this district, too, so you might want to look up your own district.
Sergeant Claire quickly backs down after discovering that Grisham is a lawyer and decides not to press trespassing charges against him. Next up, we have Officer Malazzo from Cook County, who was sued by a woman when he tried to detain her as she was doing a suspicious act of taking pictures.
Hey, ma'am, you know this is a public building?
Exactly, that's why I'm recording it.
It's also a court facility?
Yep.
Which there is a judicial law or judicial order that says that you cannot tape this building.
Can I see that order?
Yes, come on in. We're going to check your IDs too.
Oh, no, I'm not going in.
Oh, yeah, no. We're going to run you too.
No, that's all
We're going
right.
to get your name. We're going to do a report and everything. So come on in.
No.
No, yeah, you're going to come in now.
Am I being detained?
Yes.
For what?
Because right now you are doing something suspicious.
That's not a reason to detain anybody.
Well, it is for dinner. Come on.
It's really not.
Let's go
so
inside
I'm just going to
Nest.
stay here and continue recording.
Okay. You're going to come in and we're going to find out who you are and what you're doing here.
No, you're not.
Okay. All right, who's got cuffs? She does not want to go agreeably. Okay.
I'm being detained for just taking pictures of the building.
Yes, ma'am. You're doing something suspicious, and we need to know who you are and why you're doing it. Okay?
Are you familiar with the First Amendment?
Yes, I am.
Really?
Let's go in. Come on. Wow. I tried to do this nicely.
The same officer was set for a trial later and was absolutely taken to the cleaners by the lawyer.
Do you recognize the young lady seated to my right?
Yes.
And who is she?
Amanda Burquest.
And when did you come to know her?
March of last year.
And how did you come to know her?
We observed her outside. We stopped her and detained her.
Why'd you detain her?
For suspicious activity.
What crime did you suspect her of committing?
We suspected her of violating the judicial order, videotaping in and around the building.
And did you say and around the building?
Yes.
Does the judicial order actually say the words and around, or is that your own words?
That was what we were told at the time.
Who told you that?
I don't recall.
Well, it's very important to know, so I need you to really dig deep and try to remember who told you that the policy is to detain people taking pictures outside of the building, please.
It was just the standard policy dating back to after 9/11.
So you received some sort of training, or was it a phone call? How is it that you first learned after 9/11 that you're supposed to detain people taking pictures outside of the building?
That was the policy that we were told back then.
Back when?
After 9/11.
Okay, so you were told this in 2001?
Approximately.
And you haven't been told that since?
Not that I can recall.
How is it that you became aware of the policy? Did somebody tell you? Did somebody post it? Was it an email?
Farthest back I remember, it would have been the Chief Deputy, Robert Beavers.
Okay. And when would that have been?
After 2001.
Where's Robert Beavers now?
He's dead.
Have you discussed this case with anybody else in preparation for today other than your lawyer?
No.
All right. Have you reviewed anything?
Just my offense incident reports.
You didn't review the actual policy or the judicial order that you referred to?
No.
As the interrogation goes on, it becomes evident that Officer Milazzo has a limited understanding of the legal rights and was educated on the subject from the lawyer.
This about Ms. Berquist taking pictures outside of the courthouse? Okay, so if I understand what you're saying that unless you know why somebody's videotaping the court, it is automatically suspicious.
Yes.
Okay, so anybody recording the building, unless you know why, is acting suspiciously, right?
Yes.
And you could detain them, right?
Well, we could stop and ask them what they're doing.
And then if they refuse to provide ID, then you can detain them.
Yes.
Officer Milazzo was charged with $15,000 as the settlement amount. DUI defense attorney Larry Foreman cross-examines Officer Shannon Oliver from the Eddyville Police Department, who issued a DUI charge to his client without having any video or blood alcohol level evidence. Let's see what unfolds during the questioning of the cop.
One of the things that you were taught as a future police officer is how to write citations.
Yes.
Right? Citations are important because they document what happened with this particular case.
Yes.
Right? And so you were taught that they must be accurate,
Yes.
complete,
Yes.
and truthful.
Yes.
Right? Those are the three core principles.
Yes.
Because in the future, people would rely on the citation, on the information that you included in the citation, correct?
Correct.
So, and in this case, by the way, you did not have any type of body camera or in-car camera of any sort.
No.
And you did not complete any supplemental reports in this case.
No.
So all the evidence that you have completed and documented in this case rests in this uniform citation. Would that be fair to say?
Yes.
As the interrogation continues, the officer is unable to recall key details about the incident. However, Larry Foreman doesn't hold back and goes for the throat this time.
One of the most common indicators that you look for in your training, and you've already alluded to this, you said, and you wrote it in the citation, his speech seemed slurred, right?
Yes.
Have you ever met Mr. Fernandez before the night of the encounter on August 21st, 2020?
No.
Are you familiar with his speaking patterns, the way he speaks?
No.
So you had no frame of reference
No.
as to how he's speaking to you?
No.
Now, some other common indicators that you look for in an individual who you suspect to be under the influence are, for example, bloodshot eyes, right?
Yes.
You did not see Mr. Fernandez having bloodshot eyes in this case, correct?
Not that I recall,
Another indicator is having a flushed face.
Can be.
Mr. Fernandez did not have a flushed face on the night of August 21st, 2020.
Not that I recall.
The trial concludes when Officer Shin admits that he unjustly accused Mr. Fernandez of a DUI charge.
Throughout the night with the test and everything. So, and it's based on my judgment and my experience that I've had over the years that I believe that he was under the influence. And
Next up, we have a photographer filming on public property at a state prison who was confronted and harassed by correctional officers who appear to be unaware of the laws about photography.
What's going on, man?
Just filming. How you guys doing?
How much?
Just. What's your name? Since you're approaching me all weird, bro. Why'd you approach me all weird? Just slammed your brakes. I'm over here just filming, bro.
You know you're on state property?
Yeah, which is public property.
No, it's not public property.
It's public property. It is.
What's
I'm
your
not
reason
dumb.
for
I know
being
this.
here?
I'm filming. I already told you that twice. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna stop asking questions, answering questions for no reason. What's your reason for stopping me? For coming up and talking to me? I'm over here doing nothing, not trying to hide. I'm over here filming. And then you want to come up here and slam your brakes, don't want to identify yourself, don't want to nothing when I asked you something, right? But you want to slam your brakes and be all intimidating. What the fuck is that for?
And our badges are on our shirts.
But that's not what I asked. I just asked him what his name was. He wanted to slam his brakes because he wanted to slam his brakes, walk up behind. I already told you. I said I'm just filming.
I said, what's the purpose of it?
There is. It's for a story. Oh, it is. It is. I know for a fact. I already know. I've done this for a living for years, bro. Don't tell me what I can do, man.
The cops showed how professional they are by labeling photography as trespassing on a public property under questionable regulations.
You guys want to stand around and intimidate me for no reason? It's not going to work with me, bro. I'm going to continue doing my story.
Are you one of them sovereign citizens?
I'm not going to answer dumb questions, bro. What's your name and badge number? Why don't you identify it verbally like you're supposed to? Do you tell the judge that right here? That's what you tell him?
My badge is right here.
Oh, that's what it is. So you're right here, one of those, huh? I know your cousin. He's famous. So we're live, guys, right now, just in case these guys want to violate my rights. I'm over here on state property recording, and he wants to try to tell me I can't be here to film on public property.
At the end, the officers had to back down and leave. It seems like they figured out that they aren't dealing with any random person, but someone who is well aware of the law. This auditor was at the Buchanan County Courthouse in Iowa. He entered the office and asked for details on how to obtain a passport. Throughout his interaction inside the office, he was making a video. However, as he just moved out of that office, Sergeant Chris Chesmore came over to him and started demanding ID without any reason.
Huh? No, I think I came from downstairs.
Do you have an ID, sir?
Yeah, I do.
Can I see that, please?
Oh, certainly. Actually, if I could freaking find it, maybe.
Where are you from?
No, I was thinking about moving here.
Oh, yeah. No, your real ID.
Yeah, this is.
No.
I'm Billy Buttcrack.
The real ID.
Oh, you need the real one?
Yep.
Ah, son of a gun. Here you go. I got some ID right here. The D.
Yeah, why don't you have 10-2 come over here? What's that?
I got the ID. Here you go.
Driver's license.
Oh. Here you go. I'm gonna need to see your ID, sir. Sir?
Time to go. Let's go. You need to leave.
Excuse me? Don't touch me.
Touch you?
Yeah, you just did. You just bumped me. Why? For what? What did I do wrong?
You were told to leave by me.
For what? What crime?
Let's go.
What crime did I do? I'm here to get papers.
Let me see it.
No, you could look right here. Excuse me?
Didn't you already get your papers?
I think you need to slow your roll right now.
Slow my roll?
Yeah. You know you work for me?
Come on down here. Come on down here.
For what?
Come on.
I committed no crime.
The officer went on a power trip after the auditor owned him, and he tried to pressure him, but he didn't know that he was up against someone who was well aware of their rights.
Why are you being this way?
Why are you, tyrant? What's so funny, little boy?
I don't know.
Why can't you just respect our rights? What's the First Amendment? Do you know? Didn't think so. It's a shame that you guys swore an oath to uphold the Constitution, yet you don't even know the First Amendment.
You like the Broncos?
No, I like freedom is what I like. Apparently you guys don't.
You're still free, aren't you?
Not by you. You want to be a little tyrant. Hey, get out of the public building.
I haven't.
Hey, he went up. Yeah, because you're not going to. And if you do, guess what? We'll have fun in court.
I like your camera.
We'll have fun in court.
100 times.
Guess what? Have you violated someone's rights? Of course you have. But guess what? You ain't going to violate mine without repercussions.
I like your camera. Brand.
I like your facial hair.
Thanks.
It looks actually kind of good.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah. You should probably grow some too. Not enough testosterone?
Too much.
Oh. When you want to try violating someone's rights, you might want to read the First Amendment and the Fourth Amendment.
You keep talking about these amendments, but you haven't told. You're not educating.
Yeah, are you really that clueless that I have to do your job for you?
The officer was trying to get away with something, but the auditor kept on owning him with some banter mixed with knowledge of his rights. Just when it seemed like Chesmore had been cornered, a captain arrived on the scene and quickly realized who was right.
Yeah, I mean, he's doing the wrong thing. He needs educated. This is disgusting, what he's doing.
Okay.
Oh, do you want to know what happened when I came in here? Guess what? I'm being so polite to everybody. I go in here, go in the clerks, I ask them, hey, what services do you guys provide here? And you know what? I got a passport information right here because this is what I'm looking for. I'm here to go in all these offices, and this guy right here, he should not have stripes for one. That's disgusting how you treat the public. Two, he's yelling at me. Hold on, little man. Number two, I'm in here to check out the public building. Public. Don't forget, Captain, is this what do you accept this behavior?
What do you need?
Well, I just got here. I'm going to each one of these buildings, asking what services they provide. I'm getting certain things, like I just got a passport info because I'm going to fill it out and get a passport. And I'm here checking out the building. Then I get harassed by this deputy. It's disgusting, his behavior.
Well, check out the building.
Exactly. Why couldn't we do that in the first place? So you have no problem?
No.
Exactly. Do you have a problem now?
Captain says it's fine.
Yeah, and he says it's fine because maybe, he appreciates the Constitution. He at least, at minimum, he understands it.
Just don't interrupt or go back into a place that you're not.
Exactly, and I don't. Exactly, and I don't.
That's all I ask.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Certain parts of the building are not limited.
Yeah, thing.
Either way.
Okay.
Just go in and do
Well, there we go. At least the captain knows, Sergeant.
Okay.
You might have to take some lessons up. Go home, maybe just check out the Bill of Rights because you don't know it.
Thank you for your advice.
Yeah, no problem. And thank me for my service too, because your service is not good.
Okay, well, just
Bad boy.
understand there's certain areas you can go.
Oh, I'm well aware.
You can certainly go into whatever the public is as long as you're not disrupting
Yeah, exactly.
the people.
And I don't.
The people that are coming in and out and need to do business here,
Yeah.
okay?
Yep. No worries.
All right.
There you go. Thanks, Captain. Hey, Sergeant, maybe you'll learn one day.
Thank you.
No problem.
The sergeant and the other deputy on the scene learned a crucial lesson in law as their captain soon dismissed them, and it seemed like they would think twice before violating someone's rights again. Next up, we have an auditor named Joshua Martinez, who was filming the Clark County Detention Center when a couple of officers came over to him and asked him not to take photographs as this was a building owned by the county. Clearly, they had no knowledge about the First Amendment, and he tried educating them.
You're good. Doing all right. How about yourself?
Good, good. How you doing?
Pretty good.
Can I help you?
No, thank you. You're good.
All right. Can I ask you why you're taking pictures of the facility?
Excuse me?
Can I ask you why you're taking pictures of our facility? I'm not saying you can. I'm just asking if you...
Yeah, I know. I just don't feel like answering any questions.
Okay. All right. All right, sir.
What's that? Oh. What's that? Is this public or private? I can't even hear you guys. We're screaming. Is this public property or private? It's private? Who's it owned by?
It's okay if you're out on the sidewalk, but now you're on our property.
But who's it owned by?
The county.
The county, which is owned by the people.
Leave, sir.
Excuse me?
I'm serious, you're gonna have to leave.
Call your supervisor out here, please.
Stop right there.
For
Stop
what?
right there. Stop right there,
For
sir.
what? Look, listen, the stuff may work on the inmates, but it isn't going to work on me. This isn't my first time here.
Right,
What's
sir.
your name and badge number?
We're gonna trespass you. You're on private property.
I'm on private property and the Clark County owns it. The Clark County owns it, right? What's your name and badge number?
However, when the auditor decided to go and film the front door of the building, which clearly says that it is a public building, plenty of officers came out, and Officer Butler started to block the camera and got aggressive straight away, claiming that he was trespassing.
How you doing?
Hey, you need to leave our property. You're trespassing.
What's that?
You need to leave our property. You're trespassing.
You're trespassing?
Yeah.
Can you get your hand off my
No, I
off my
cannot
camera?
get my hand off the camera.
How about this? We'll call a field officer out here.
Okay.
And when they get here, I can talk to them.
Last time I'm going to tell you, you
Look,
need to leave the
you need to
property.
get
You're
your hands off of my
trespassing.
stuff.
You need to leave the property. You're
You
trespassing.
know what? Then formally trespass me. I'll take a formal trespass.
Okay. All right. Let's walk
You
you
don't
off
know
the
who I am,
property.
huh?
I don't care who you are.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
that's
you
fine.
can't be
I mean,
here.
I've been involved with a couple of federal lawsuits.
That's
so
absolutely wonderful. Has it ever worked out for
get
you?
your hand off of my camera.
Okay. I'm telling you to
I
leave
was
our
nice.
property.
This isn't your property. This is
You
the
need to
people's
leave our
property.
property.
Get your hand off.
You need to leave our property.
Get your hand off.
You need to leave our property.
Call the police out here now.
Well, you
Call
need to
Metro.
go.
Because you're a CO.
You need to go.
You're a CO.
You need
Get
to
your hands off my camera, sir.
All right. Did we already call?
Yeah.
Already call patrol?
Call them.
Okay.
Call them.
Turn around. Put your hands behind your back.
I'm not doing anything.
Turn around. Put your hands behind your back.
Officer Butler arrested the auditor, and he also shut off his camera. Luckily, Captain Forbes soon came out and ordered them to uncover. He also allowed him to take videos and photographs, as he knew he was doing nothing wrong.
You're a field officer, I assume, right?
I am. There you go.
Thank you, Butler.
Yep.
Thank you. And so now you're aware of public photography, correct, sir? I don't even get an apology? Because if we can just settle this right now, I won't even go file a complaint. An apology, I'll be a man and put this behind me and go on about my business.
Terribly sorry, sir.
Thank you. I appreciate that, and I accept your apology.
Appreciate that. Fair enough.
All right, guys. Well, thank you,
Yeah.
Forbes.
Yep. Yeah, I'm Captain Force 5372.
Thank you.
That's my P number. Yep.
Thank you all. And you,
Absolutely.
field officer.
Sergeant LeBaron, P number 9249. Sergeant Rolquist 4847.
Thank you. And yours?
Relay 7627.
Thank you. Thank you, fellas.
Do me a favor.
I know I'll stay away from
because
the.
that's a safety issue. We'll have to approach you again if you go over toward that area here. But if you're, if you're around this area here taking those photos and stuff, you're fine.
Right, publicly accessible areas. I don't feel like going down that ramp anyways, so I'm good. I'm like I said, I wanted to get a picture of the sunset with the flag.
Yeah, no
I
worries.
wanted to just get those
You're
things.
good to go.
So, all right.
All right. So I need to ask you, do you still want to file a complaint or anything like that? I can take a complaint if you want to file a complaint.
You know what? I would rather him get the education this way. So if anything, if I do file a complaint, I'll just go online.
Okay.
And I'll file a
Gotcha.
complaint. But
All right.
right now, the adrenaline's still going. My mind's all over the place. So
Understood. But I
don't even know.
wanted to offer that to you, and then we'll have a discussion about the training and all that stuff and make sure that's addressed.
Okay. All right. Hey, thank you.
All right,
Thank you.
sir. You have a good day.
Captain Forbes handled the matter well, and he even asked him whether he wanted to file a complaint right now. The auditor was kind enough to let it go with just an apology, but he may have filed a complaint later on. The activist Gavin Syme was driving his car with his family when he saw someone ahead getting arrested by these officers from the Duluth Police Department. He started making the video of the incident, and that is when these two cops came over to talk to him and started harassing him to get away from their traffic stop.
Can I help you?
Well, we're just observing.
Huh?
We're just observing.
Oh, okay.
What's going on here?
All right. No, it's just a traffic stop.
Why do you have somebody in handcuffs for a traffic stop?
Well, it's none of your concern, okay?
Well, it's very much my concern. You work for the people, and I'm just observing to try and make sure that nothing untoward's going on. But I think it's a reasonably curious question. Is it normal to put somebody in handcuffs for a traffic stop?
That's her business, okay?
Oh, hi, ma'am. How you doing?
No, it's not.
But you do need to get off my traffic stop.
No, I don't. I'm just observing.
Okay, but what I'm telling you is the person that was arrested, it's not any of your business because that's her personal business, what she got arrested for. So it's none of your concern.
No, actually, that's a matter of public record, sir.
Okay.
Okay, well, you look it up in public record.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. And I can't force you to tell me. I mean, it would be cordial of you to do so. But I'm just observing. I'm not here to interfere. And you guys shouldn't be uncomfortable with being filmed. I mean, it looks like you have body cams yourself, so it's not like you should be uncomfortable.
Well,
can I ask how old you are? Can I ask how old you are?
Yeah. Can we ask you a question? Okay.
You can ask, yeah.
The reason why we're here right now talking to you is because we're on a traffic stop and you pulled behind us, okay?
Right.
And we don't know who you are.
Yeah, I'm well behind you. So actually, what's weird to me is that you're on a traffic stop and you're over here talking to me instead of dealing with your traffic stop.
Okay. Well, she's already detained, okay?
What's your name, sir?
I'm Officer Garcia.
Garcia, I'm Gavin. What's your name, ma'am? Cantrell. All
right.
You're pretty.
Can y'all go ahead and leave the scene?
Am I causing you some concern?
Yes, you are, because you're behind our traffic stop. And
would it make you more comfortable if I pulled up on the side here?
That's even closer to us.
You have two choices. Either you can leave my scene or both of you are going to be arrested.
For what?
For interfering.
How am I interfering?
You're interfering with my traffic stop. I don't like you sitting right here behind
You don't get to dictate that, but can you call a supervisor out and I can talk to him?
We've already talked to him, okay?
Can you tell me what law I'm breaking?
You're interfering with our traffic stop, okay?
In what way am I doing that?
You're interfering, because we're over here speaking with you, okay?
Isn't it, the Supreme Court has upheld our right just to film police
Okay, I'm
officers.
going to tell you one more time.
Are you going to leave or
You
not?
can either leave right now with your kids in your vehicle.
Okay, so you're threatening my family with force then, is that what it is?
We're asking you to leave.
And you're going to use force against me if I don't
I'm
leave.
saying that y'all are going to be arrested if y'all don't leave our traffic.
So you're going to, at the point of a gun, you're going to threaten harm to my family, is that correct?
I never said that.
That's what you're saying.
Okay, one more chance. Either leave the scene or step out of the vehicle and you're going to be arrested.
Okay, well, since you're threatening my life, I'm going to move away from the scene because you guys are threatening my life and the life of my 4 kids in here. You are well outside the law. And normally, if I was by myself, I would probably refuse, but I got my family in the car. You are breaking the law right now. You're violating your oath. You're acting as criminals.
Alrighty.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to move somewhere else and film you to make sure that you're not untoward to this. I want what's your badge number, ma'am?
It's 208.
Okay. I intend to have you held accountable for this. What's your rank?
Go ahead and leave, please.
I will move is what I will do. I'm not going to leave.
The officers threatened to have him and his wife arrested. He had 4 kids in the car and had to move away from the traffic stop. Soon, a sergeant came over, who was also the supervisor of these cops. He dealt with the situation calmly and made sure to give the other officers some education on public photography.
How you doing, sir?
How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm feeling very threatened by the behavior of your officers here.
Okay.
Because I'm exercising my First Amendment right.
Sure.
And you guys are acting like bullies, or they are rather. I don't want to speak for you. I don't know you.
I'll go ahead and identify myself. I'm Sergeant Park. I'm in the Clue Police Department.
Are you a supervisor of these guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. Well, I'm glad you're here because they threatened my family's life just now.
How so?
Because they said that we were both going to be arrested. I got 4 kids in the car. If we were both arrested, not only that, my wife has no control over me driving my vehicle.
Right.
I'm 30 feet back from them. We as the civilianry, sir,
Yes.
we have to look over our shoulders all the time to see if we're being followed or if we're going to be harassed and collected by a police officer in today's
You're not
America.
doing anything wrong. You don't have to worry about us.
That's nonsense because I wasn't doing anything wrong and they just threatened to arrest me and my wife, which would result in my kids being taken by Child Protective Services thousands of miles from my home. Would you consider that a threat if you were out and about?
You're good. Go back. You're good. I just want you to stay about this distance
I'm
away,
not.
okay?
The only reason I moved is because you guys threatened my family with violence.
Okay, we didn't threaten anything.
Yes, you did.
were
That's what an
threatened-
arrest is.
You were threatened that you'd be placed under arrest for interfering with a police investigation.
And if I had attempted to
if you
defend
didn't
myself,
leave.
I wasn't interfering with nothing. You guys were leaving your
Okay.
police investigation.
I'm trying to make sure that no interference happens. And I'm trying to
The only
make
one
sure
that's
that
interfered
nothing
here, sir, is
escalates.
you. The only one that's violated their oath is your officers, and that's what you need to think about. If you got a call, I don't want to keep you from it. You better get going.
I am.
The following guy was casually shopping in the store when the store owner contacted the police and asked them to remove him, claiming that he had run from this store a year ago. The officer went over and started to demand ID without any reason.
She said she's talking to you. Listen to her.
So they have a right, it's a private institution, to request that you don't return, and they want to lawful trespass, which means it'll be documented. You're just going to simply say, I'm in contact with you, the manager requests to have you
For a
trespass.
trespass, you have to ask me to leave first. Nobody has asked
No,
me.
I have to give you a warning, and then tell you.
The owner has to ask, but I haven't done anything.
they
There
call
was
the
a police report, and the guy almost hit me. And there was a police report about it.
According
I was
to him,
never at
something
fault.
was taken
Yes.
in the past.
Not about me, though.
Yeah.
No, and that wasn't me.
Are you sure?
Yeah, sure.
That was him. Can I get your ID, please? Just, well, passing after
Yes.
warning.
No, that's
That's
right.
statute.
Right.
I'm issuing a trespass.
I know. You have to
Listen to
ask
me.
me.
I am issuing a trespass, which means I'm not finished. I'm not finished. Let me see. Let me finish. And I will get my supervisor. I'm going to explain to you how a trespass warning has to be. You're not going until you give me your ID.
I'm trying to walk out. I said I'll wait outside.
But you're not even listening to her.
I asked for your supervisor.
Okay, he's gonna tell you the same thing.
I'll wait for you to come to tell me.
You're not going into. You need to provide your ID. You're committing a crime right now. You're disobeying a lawful command. You're committing a crime right now, and I'm being as patient as possible. Normally, I don't give everybody a warning this much. Your ID. Your ID.
Can I please walk out?
Your ID.
I'm asking.
We're gonna walk out together, and you're gonna go in handcuffs.
I'm not being rude. I'm not.
You are. You are. And now I'm going to be placing you under arrest. Why? Because you're not obeying my command. I'm telling you. I explained to you. Yep. Yep. As soon as he get here, I'm going to proceed with my decision. Because you're being uncooperative. It's a simple document of, I made contact with Mr. Such and Such. She asked for him to no longer return to the store. And he was issued a formal trespass warning. He was educated that if he comes back, he will be trespassing after warning. Which is what I'm trying to do, right?
I'm totally okay with that.
He's not cooperating though, right?
The lady officer acted all bossy and tried to dominate the guy without even listening to what he had to say. Eventually, the supervisor came over, and he made a sensible decision, completely owning her, making her stand still.
The instance that they're talking about, I have no clue.
Okay.
I was never charged with anything. There's no incident.
Do you frequent the store?
Huh?
Do you frequent the store a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
I don't know what incident they're talking about. I've been here numerous times. I never even been asked to leave today.
You don't want him here anymore?
No.
Okay, is there a reason why?
A year ago, he was having some issue with him, and he ran from our store. We called the police because we want to make a police report, for him not to come back. But because he ran, we don't have any.
You're saying yes or they're saying yes? Because you're the acting supervisor.
Correct.
So you're detaining me?
They're saying that yes.
Okay.
Yes.
No, you're detaining me.
I'm not. First of all, Andrew.
Yes, sir.
Let's not get into a philosophical.
But the thing is, you have to abide by the law, not by hearsay.
Correct.
So by the law.
Let me ask you a question. Do you just want him gone from the store?
To walk out.
Okay.
Trespassing also. Give me the trespassing so he cannot come back.
He's going to tell you that it doesn't work that way.
Okay.
To come back.
No, we can't issue you a trespass warning.
I don't have to provide the ID for that.
You're absolutely right.
Thank you, sir.
You're absolutely right. However,
I know that.
if they are asking you not to come back in our presence, we need to document that.
I will not come back.
Okay? But we need your name
You
for
can
that.
put my first name as Andrew.
Okay. Just tell them you don't want him to come back.
I will not come back.
I don't want you back here anymore.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Am I
Feel free to go.
Thank you, miss. And hopefully we learned something today because your officer said that it was wrong.
Okay.
And I was wrong.
All right.
No, to document.
Go ahead.
No, to document it, you do need ID. Have a good day.
Wow. This is the disconnect with the community.
No, the disconnect with the civilians. Have a good day.
Starting off, we have an FBI Special Agent, Alexis Haddon, who was investigating alleged police corruption in Franklin County and wanted to meet Franklin County Deputy Rolf Gordon for a ticket he gave to a local businesswoman. Things turned upside down when Gordon asked Mr. Haddon for his identification, and even after he provided him with it, he still detained him.
That'll work.
You run your body cam?
I am now, because I don't know how legit you are at the moment.
It's okay. Special Agent Haddon. The FBI.
Okay.
You got that on body cam?
I do, but I don't understand what the problem is with you meet me at the office.
I'll talk to the U.S. Attorney's Office about it. You can cut off the recording device now.
Okay. Well, I will when I leave the area, sir. Hey, TJ, this guy is telling me to turn my body camera off and telling me he's going to contact other people to get involved with this. Let me get his tag number real quick. It's going to be LKST57. LKS 33 Franklin. I got one Whiskey Mike detained at this time. 17's on the way. Hey, I don't think this guy's legit, man.
I need to take my weapon off, okay?
26 Franklin. I'm not going to put you in cuffs. Putting the narrative for this call. Where's it at? He's got detained. Okay.
I've got my weapon on my
federal agent. You do got? Is it on? Do I have permission to take it off?
No, you don't have permission to take it off.
Just hang tight, right here. I'm not cuffing you. I'm not. Okay. I haven't seen a badge. I've seen an ID card. I haven't seen a badge.
You have not seen?
No, sir. I haven't seen a badge. I've seen an ID card.
I handed this to you. Did you grab it? Take it out of my hand.
Do you not see a badge?
I see a badge now. That's the first time I saw the badge,
good
sir.
Lord. You don't need to be a deputy.
I saw this. He kept opening this.
Yeah. That's called my badge and my credentials.
That's very professional you to say that statement. But anyway, that I was very observant. But
Turn around for him, brother. Okay. Turn around. Okay. All right.
all right, just being detained. Double lock them.
What's the charge, brother?
You don't have any yet,
You're
but right
just
now
being
we're
detained,
running you
sir.
through multiple federal databases.
Yeah.
Okay, nobody's coming up with your name. You also coming back on a terror watch list. So we're going to secure you for our protection and yours. We're going to put you in the back of a police car.
Where's that weapon at, sir?
It's on my right side, brother.
You got any other weapons on you, sir?
No, just my wallet.
All right, I'm just gonna pat you down real quick.
Go ahead.
But if somebody pulls your name up, brother, you're good to go.
Yeah, we're just trying to verify you.
But since you don't want to give us no info for nobody to contact.
That's just the wallet that you was showing me a while ago.
Yeah, that's my wallet. Don't touch that thing right there. That's my law enforcement. It's got all my notes on it for what I've done today. You're not allowed to see that.
I'm not allowed to see what? Well, if you go to jail, I'm going to impound this to the sheriff's office. I'm going to get a search warrant. I'm going to touch everything.
Good.
All right?
He's clear.
My name's Sergeant Carroll.
Okay.
Special Agent Hatton was handcuffed and locked in the back of a patrol car in severe heat. He kept on repeating that someone would take him out or lower the heat, but no one listened.
What's he doing here?
He is legit. 10-4-5. I'm gonna
Who just called?
handcuff him now. Captain Webb just called. 54-5. I turned it on when he told me that.
Right away. He's down here on official business. So soon as y'all can let him go about his way.
10-4. All right, sir.
Call 911. I need a medical attention right now. Unlock me. Call 911. Call 911.
We're releasing you right
no,
now,
call
sir.
911 now. Call 911. I need
33.
I'm sitting there begging you to cut off.
Release. He's requesting EMS to respond at this time.
Yes, security vehicle. I'm about to get it for you.
Franklin to 33, can you give me an exact address?
We're at the new substation for the sheriff's office, Franklin.
Jacksonville, I need 911. I've asked for help. I've been in the car. They've had me smoking in the back.
10-4, can you advise if it's next door to the new dollar?
Finally, a medical expert was called after Mr. Hatton repeatedly kept on asking for one. It was later confirmed that he was an undercover FBI special agent and was scheduling an interview with Gordon.
Says he can't see you.
Yeah.
Moving on, we have this auditor who was taking some photos and videos around the truck crossing going into Canada and Blaine, Washington, when Officer Formosa and Officer Tavella came out and stopped him from filming in public, which is his right. Let's see what happens next.
I'm just gonna have you walk over here with me real quick.
How come? I want to go this way. I'm
You're gonna have to hang out right here then.
Oh, how come?
Because this is a federal inspection area.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
This is for news purposes.
All right.
Yep.
Did you already talk to the court if you're a journalist?
I'm a journalist, yeah.
All right.
I don't need to disseminate it. I'm letting you know right now it's for news purposes.
All right.
I'm an independent journalist gathering content for a story.
All right. Do you have any credentials?
What, like what?
Like anything that says that you're a journalist?
Like a crayon and a piece of paper? There's nothing out there that's an actual, unless you're in the White House. You know that, right? Absolutely. So, can I go this way then?
We're just gonna wait so our supervisor comes out to let you know if and where you can roam around and film.
Okay, if you're...
Moments later, their supervisor Andreas came out, and it seemed like he didn't know the law about public filming at all, as he kept on harassing him and tried to force him out of the area.
How are you?
Good. Can I do for you?
Oh, just doing some public photography for news purposes.
Okay, are you referred? Are you crossing the border today?
Oh, no, I'm not.
You need to depart the FIS then, which means you can do all of that off of port property.
Oh, so this is not legal? It's not.
You're on the federal inspection station.
Okay.
And you can only be here if you have business here in the form of crossing the border north or south.
So as far as when it comes to my First Amendment, I can't use it here just for news purposes?
It just has to be off of the FIS.
Okay.
You can go right to the border and do this all along the edge of the FIS.
What if I had a question inside? I do have a question inside about cross.
How can I ask it?
Okay, so crossing the border, maybe you can let my viewers know what is the procedure like? What kind of documents do they really need? Is it just a passport or what is it?
Proof of citizenship of some sort.
Okay.
And or if you're you need a proof of citizenship and positive ID, which means picture.
That it's public photography.
This is not public. It's public in the sense that it's government owned, but you don't have free access to the FIS. All you want.
Okay, I just need to know because you sound like you really know what you're talking about. Then, will I be arrested if I stick around here?
You will simply be escorted. If you assault one of the officers, then we're talking about an arrest.
Well, I'm not planning to assault anyone. I'm trying to keep my distance from you. So
you are going to depart the facility.
I don't need to be grabbed, and you're taking a stance like you're going to grab me.
Do you understand that? I don't care that you agree. I'm sure
it's not about me. I didn't make the rules.
I'm sure you don't agree, but you need to understand you are going to depart the property. You are going to depart the.
I've got this guy behind me putting the gloves on like you're going to arrest me. Look at this, guys. Okay.
This way.
All right. We'll come back here, guys.
Do you see the sidewalk over here?
We'll come back here, guys. We're gonna go the way I want to go. I'm not gonna have you holding my hand. I'm leaving the property. Okay, and I'm gonna come back. I don't think you know the rules. I was down at Peace Arch already, but I'm gonna get. Who's your supervisor?
My supervisor is the duty chief. Right this way.
Okay, what's their name?
At the time, it's Chief Officer Giddens.
Okay, and
this way here.
Well, I want to cross over here.
That's not off port property. This way is off port property.
Wow, guys, this guy doesn't know the rules. You've been here for 28 years. You should have a sign.
I'm afraid I do know the rules, sir. It is you actually that does not know the rules.
Okay, we're gonna pursue this. Okay, under threat of arrest because of your body language and so forth.
Yep,
I will leave.
You see the sidewalk. Show your viewers the sidewalk.
I will leave, guys, because I've got now well, these guys were cool, but I got several different officers. That guy's putting on his gloves, and we're gonna come back here. We're gonna get a hold of Brown.
You're not causing further trouble. So
you're the one that wants to go hands on. You need to take it down a notch, man. We're not all out to get you, okay? We're your friends. We pay your salary.
The auditor tried to be as friendly and cool as he could be, but Andreas didn't seem to get any of that. He kept on pushing him away and ended up escorting him out of the property. Soon after the incident, the auditor reached out to Chief Giddens, who had something important to say and made sure that Andreas would be educated.
I just wanted to make sure that Andrews is up to speed with this because
I talked with him.
Okay.
Right now he's working on a few things. He's the supervisor of the shift, and he has the shift responsibility.
It'd be good for my viewers to see that he is up to speed, just for your sake too, right?
If he's available, he has a working job, and he is doing active things for the board.
Okay.
He's the only supervisor we have on right now, so he is actively managing his shift.
Okay. Do you want to check and see if he's not working on something right now? Or?
Since I did leave that up as though I needed to check. I am his supervisor.
I know, yeah.
He is. I've actively given him things, and he has things.
Okay, so maybe you can I know you can't speak for him, but maybe you can just kind of fill in my viewers on the procedures and so forth. And
yes, sir. So what I did is I showed him the policy of the corrected policy, and we talked about it and discussed how it's changed and what's considered, news purposes. And made sure that we answered questions and made sure everyone was up to date and filled in.
So he's up to speed. Are you guys going to do like they do at the Peace Arch, where they actually have the rules, those rules that you probably looked at? They have them pasted right to the door.
Yeah, I thought that we had them. I know we've had a lot of construction.
Yeah.
after our discussion, I went through and saw that we did not have an authority, so that would be one of the changes we are going
Awesome. So we made some changes today.
The chief ensured that Andreas had been corrected, and he also made it clear that the auditor was doing nothing wrong, as it was his right to be there and take pictures or videos of any public property. Next up, we have the Collin County Detention Officer Tyler Moody, who allegedly passed a cell phone inside the jail to an inmate. The matter was soon brought to the sheriff's notice, and Sheriff Jim Skinner was quick to investigate the matter. Moody soon confessed to the investigators, and Skinner went in to talk to him for one last time.
Moody, I understand that you've offered your resignation. Is that correct?
Can I get fired?
Have you offered your resignation or not?
If I can keep my job, then no.
Well, you can't keep your job, okay? So let me just make it easy. You're fired. You're no longer an employee here. You understand?
Yes, sir.
You've betrayed the trust of every citizen that we have the privilege to serve, and you've betrayed the trust of the brave and selfless men and women that you worked alongside for nearly 3 years. So as of this moment, you're under arrest for bringing a prohibited item, a cell phone, into a correctional facility. That's a third-degree felony. Do you have any questions about that?
No, sir.
Well, you're going to be cuffed. First thing I want you to do is stand up and take that uniform shirt off. You don't deserve to wear it.
Moody was immediately fired from his position, arrested, and charged with a third-degree felony for bringing prohibited substances and items into a correctional or civil commitment facility. He is currently behind bars at the same jailing facility. Today, we have cases where uneducated cops getting owned by military veterans and teachers who seem to know the law better than them. So let's see how they react when humiliated. Starting off, we have a young military veteran, Curtis Clark, who was driving his car in Texas when a Fort Worth police officer, Garcia, stopped him for having a temporary Arizona tag on his number plate. Let's see how this conversation goes.
I'm Officer Garcia with the Fort Worth Police Department. The reason for the stop is the plate on the back of your car.
Why were you tailgating me?
I was tailgating you because I couldn't read. I wasn't even tailgating you in the first place.
You were tailgating me.
Okay, sir, do you have your license and proof
That's why I slowed down and put my hand out the window. I didn't know you were a cop.
Do you have your license and proof of
But I
insurance?
was trying to get you to get off my butt.
I was trying to read your plate, your fake plate. Do you have your license
My
and proof of
fake plate?
insurance?
Why is it fake?
Do you have your
Did
license?
you run it? Did you run it?
Yes, I did, sir. Didn't come back to anything.
Check Arizona. It's ADOT. Go back and check. Go back and
Do you
check.
have your license and proof of insurance?
Go back and check. This is an illegal stop and seizure.
It's
Search
not,
and seizure.
sir. It is not.
Yes, it is. You illegally stopped me. What's the crime?
The crime is your plate isn't coming back to anything, sir.
It's from ADOT. Did you look that up?
Okay, I will.
I'm telling you. No, I'm telling you that now.
Okay, now I'm conducting an investigation. So
Why?
I need,
Why? For
because
what?
I don't know if the vehicle's stolen. I don't know if the plate is stolen. I just need proof.
No, you can't pull me over for no reason. That's not reasonable suspicion.
Yes, it is.
It's
sir.
not, because you could have ran the plate. It's a normal plate.
Jonathan.
What's wrong with you?
Do you have your license and proof of insurance?
Why are you following my camera? You don't want to be seen. Why?
I'm not following your camera, sir.
You're not?
No, sir.
Cool.
Do you have your license and proof of insurance?
Huh?
You don't want to give me your license and proof of insurance?
I'm not. I want to share. I want a sergeant, please.
He's on his way right now.
All right, cool.
I already called him.
All right, cool.
Do you have your license and proof of insurance?
I do.
You do?
Yeah.
Can I have it, please?
You didn't pull me over for a reason, did you?
Sir, your plate didn't come back to anything. I'm conducting.
Look at ADOT. Go back and go look at the Arizona system. I've been over this before. You want to be popular too?
You've been over it with who?
You want to be popular too?
Different officer?
Yep.
All right, I'll be right back, sir. Sit tight, okay?
These guys are nuts. I'm gonna switch to the other side of the camera.
Curtis was previously also stopped by an officer because of the same offense, and he is confident enough that he has done nothing wrong. However, moments later, Officer Morgan came over and tried to de-escalate the situation, but the Marine veteran insisted on calling the sergeant.
Howdy, sir. I'm Officer Morgan for the police department.
Are you
How
sergeant?
doing today?
Are you sergeant?
No, I'm not. So
All right, then I don't want to talk to you.
No, I'm letting you know what's going on.
Why isn't he? I'll talk to one guy at a time.
Okay. Are you fine talking with me?
No.
Say again.
I'd like to talk to the same guy.
Okay. He said he's handling everything. My sergeant's on his way, but I was gonna let you know. Did he tell you why the reason he stopped you? So the reason he stopped you is
Okay, you don't have to get involved.
I'm about to tell you that you're.
I don't want to talk to 12 people.
That's fine. So
Because you guys end up asking me all this, like you don't know what's going on with the situation. This isn't your stop, is it?
I understand, sir.
This isn't your stop, is it?
I understand, sir. But
are you the primary officer?
I'm not asking you any questions.
Are you the primary officer?
The reason he stopped you is because of the temp tag, but he didn't know it was an Arizona plate because it doesn't say anything like that on there. So
I just told him. So search it.
He told you.
Get me out of here.
You told him that.
Go search it. Get me out of here.
The plate already came back, so you are free
go
to
search
go.
it.
Okay.
All right. Cool.
So if you just understand.
So have a good night.
Okay, you're free to go. Please leave.
Oh, I know I'm free because I didn't do a crime.
Okay.
You guys are actually not free. You know why?
Yeah.
Because you're criminals. You're a criminal. What's your name? Morgan?
Yep.
What's your badge number?
4765.
What's his name and badge number?
He can give that to you.
I want it.
Okay, I'll tell him to come up here and talk to you.
All right.
The cops even excused Curtis, but he was staying there for the details of the officer who stopped him. Officer Morgan kept on debating with him, only to get owned at every minute.
I'm Officer Garcia, 4937, okay?
Officer Garcia, 4937. What's your department? Can you not shine that directly in my eyes, my guy?
Officer safety issue, sir.
You don't have the right to shine that directly in my eyes. You're blinding me.
Is that better?
No, you're still doing it.
Well, you're free to go, okay? Do you have any questions for me?
I'm just gonna get your picture another way. Garcia?
Yeah.
4963?
Yep.
Yeah, don't do this again, Garcia.
Okay, drive safe. You have a good night.
Hey, don't do this again, Garcia.
Okay, drive safe. Have a good night,
Stop
sir.
putting that in my eyes, you rude, rude person. A rude person.
You're free to go, Mr. Clark.
A rude people. You know what? I'll stay here. I'll let you guys leave. Officer Garcia, where is he? Oh, you're fine.
37, sir.
There he is. That's Garcia. He likes to shine lights in people's eyes and blind them.
Are you good now?
Are you? Are you good, Garcia?
I'm perfectly okay.
Step away. You're acting in a threatening manner. Please
I'm standing still.
Okay.
I'm just getting some recordings.
Approaching police officers like that, getting in their face is not okay.
Well, he's shining his light in my eyes. You don't think that's okay?
It's a light, man.
You think that's okay?
It's a dark area, so he's got to shine.
He's shining it directly in my eyes to be an.
Okay. He's
not
trying to be an ass.
I'm trying to be a jerk.
You're not trying to be an. I think you are, Garcia.
Okay, well, I'm sorry you feel that way, sir.
Hey, Garcia, stop shining your light in people's eyes.
Is my light in my hand right now?
That wasn't. Hey, man, it just happened. It just happened.
Are you okay? You need to calm down, sir.
Huh?
You need to calm down.
Huh? Do I? What? Why do I have to calm down? Am I doing anything wrong? Illegal? No, I'm not.
You're acting in a threatening manner right now, sir.
Why am I threatening? How?
You're just
You feel threatened?
You're
What?
being a little extra, sir.
A little extra?
Yeah.
You just had your light in my eyes, my guy. That was pretty rude.
Oh, never mind.
Look at this guy. He's searching through my car like
That's
weirdo.
Not searching. That's not searching.
Oh, that is searching. He's shining his light and looking around. He didn't enter it, so it's not illegal, but it's still weird.
Exactly. It's not.
It's still weird.
Okay.
The cop kept on flashing light at Curtis's face, which agitated him, and he decided to come down and teach them a lesson. He stood up to them and ensured they did not pull around other people for such offenses. However, just as he talked with some officers, one cop got physical with them.
Oh, he just bumped into me, this guy. What's your name and badge number? What's your name and badge number? You just put your elbow on me, guy.
It's time to go, bud.
What's your name and badge number, my guy?
So you got a front license?
What's your name? You're getting physical with me now, and I don't have a right to be upset. I'm acting threatening. What's that my guy? Huh? You tough? Take off that badge, my guy. This is Texas. It's mutual combat here.
You taking any?
Huh? You want to do mutual combat?
Have you smoked anything?
You want to do mutual combat? Huh? I would love to do it.
Officer?
It's mutual combat here in Texas. We can go to a jiu-jitsu club. Huh?
Here with the supervisor.
You want to go do jiu-jitsu with me? Or boxing? Let's do it. We'll put gloves on. It'll be a real fun time, my guy. Huh? So don't put your elbow on me. Huh? You can do whatever you want. You put your elbow on me, my guy. It's on camera. You were right up on me.
However, just as the situation was getting tense, the supervisor came on stage. Instead of trying to educate his subordinates, he ignored everything and eventually called his cops to leave the place.
He's shining. This other guy's shining his light right directly in my eyes. I couldn't see. He was blinding me. I have a right to be mad. This is going to turn into a huge lawsuit because you guys are acting like pigs. Huh?
Is there anything else I do for you tonight?
You don't care?
I do care.
Why don't you care? Are you going to correct your subordinate, Sergeant? No? Why not? Why not, Sergeant?
Do you need an ambulance or anything? You're shaking a lot. Just want to make sure.
You know why? Because you guys you're terrorizing me, you terrorists. Yeah, you work for Bin Laden. You work for Bin Laden. Why? Huh?
We're done.
Al-Qaeda. Huh?
Have a great day, Mr.
Why is
Clark.
that, huh?
Have a good one.
How can I have a good one, my guy? You guys are freaking harassing me. You guys are You get shame on all of you. Hey, look up. There's Jesus. He's watching. It always turns into a thing with these guys.
Next up, we have James Powell, who was driving his girlfriend's car when a Tuscaloosa County Sheriff's Office deputy came over and started demanding papers from him without any cause. Let's see how this one goes out.
Hey, look, if you don't step out, I'm gonna have to. You're hindering government.
No, I'm not. I got the information you asking for.
By all means.
No, I got the info. No, I just had y'all tased me for nothing a week ago. I don't trust y'all. I'm not getting out the car. No, ain't no way.
Look.
No, I got what you looking for. No, I don't have to roll my window down. That's not against the law. No, it's not. I got you. I'm giving you what you need. Everything you need is right here. I do not have. I'm giving you everything. I got everything.
Give it to me. Is it in your name?
Yeah, this car in my girlfriend's name, everything here. It don't have to be in my name to drive a car. I know my rights. I do not trust y'all. I gave you everything that's to their car.
It doesn't matter.
It do matter. I don't have to get out my car. I know my rights. No, I don't. I'm talking to you right here.
You don't have a tag, sir.
There go the tag information. I just bought the car. I got 21 days to get a tag.
No, you got 10.
I got 21 days.
You got 10 business days.
And that equals 21 days. So do it say 10 days on there?
Who's the owner of the car?
The name on the paperwork you got.
You have her number so I can call her.
She stay up here. You see the address?
I said
I don't have a number.
You don't have her?
No. I don't have to have her number to drive a car.
So drive up to her address because it says Alexander Wynn.
No, you can't read. It says Alexia Wynn. Look at the license. Well, you just trying to be smart, but
sir, I'm not trying to be.
Yes, you got all the information you need, insurance and everything.
The cop had all the information about the driver and the car, but he kept on looking for clues to arrest Powell. He ensured the car wasn't stolen, but the officer would not listen, and it seemed he did not know the law.
If it's stolen, it'll be in your computer. That ain't my problem. Can I get all my paperwork back?
Not yet, sir. I'm not finished with the stop. I'm sorry.
Y'all harassing me. I need your number, your car number, and everything.
My name is Deputy Hammond.
Okay. Can you write it down? I ain't gonna remember. My memory bad. Okay.
Okay, you're videoing it.
Why do you need her to
Because you don't have a tag on.
There go the information right there. And it's my address. That's my girlfriend.
Okay.
It don't have to match.
It does.
No, it don't.
These are little clues that would go off of.
No, the car. The car ain't stolen. Come on, come on with it.
Here's the thing. I am gonna let you go. The car's not in your name. You're not on the paperwork. The address might be the same, but it's one of those right there. Do you understand why I'm asking you this?
Yeah, I got you.
The officer couldn't find anything at the end and had to let him go, but only after getting owned. Moving on, we have a police auditor who was carrying a rifle while filming in a public place, and someone from the neighbors called the cops on him. The first officer that starts interrogating does not even have a body cam on.
You got a body cam rolling? There's no body cam on you at all. Is there a dash cam on your car?
No, sir.
I don't want to talk to you.
Okay, I got back in the car here just a second.
Do they have body cams?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm much rather talk to them because my life ain't safe with you right now.
Really?
It's not.
Okay.
It's not. Not unless you have body cam, because somehow, some way, footage gets deleted, and I don't want that.
Well, you got a camera up.
I do, but sometimes these get deleted too.
Okay.
So
stepping just off the roadway just a little
I don't want to step on their property unless you got written consent that I'm allowed right here from them.
You're allowed right here. You got me on video. You're allowed right here.
I'm fine where I'm at, brother.
Really?
I'm fine. Honestly, I don't, because I don't want to hear their mouth. I know hearsay is inadmissible, but I don't want to hear it. So I'm out of the roadway.
Okay.
I'm fine. Can I have your name?
Lieutenant Handy.
Lieutenant Handy.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Badge number?
We don't have badge numbers. I got an employee number.
Can I have that number?
Yeah. 3062.
Thank you.
So what's going on today? Y'all from here?
I didn't call, so I don't know what's going on. I'm just out here enjoying the sun, brother. I'm assuming this crowd of people here call. Y'all might want to go talk to them. I think we should go talk to them, honestly, because I didn't call you.
In a matter of time, multiple officers came to the scene and surrounded the auditor. The cops claimed that the auditor was doing a crime as he was carrying a rifle out in public. However, the cops do not know that they are up against someone who knows the law better than them.
How we doing, fellas? What we talking about today? Can I have everybody's name here?
Sure, Officer Parsons.
Okay. I can't hear you. Thank you. Where's the other one? There he is. You insist on standing behind me. Nice to meet you. They called y'all.
Yes, Yes, sir.
They did.
Yes, sir.
What's this about here?
Because you're going armed and terrorizing people.
I'm terrorizing people?
Yeah, showing up armed in a parking lot.
That's funny, right?
No.
Come on, it's funny. Yeah, that's funny. Come on, laugh. That's funny, right? Come on, laugh with me. That's funny.
It is what it is.
I know it, man. Well, they're standing right down there if I want to go talk to them.
That's private property. You can't go down there.
Oh, y'all got jurisdiction there. I didn't call.
Oh, I understand.
So I just don't understand.
So are you parked somewhere?
Are you trying to identify me by running my tag? Just answer the question. If it's yes, just say yes.
So carrying a rifle on the street or highway, right, is a crime. It's going armed to the terror of the people.
Really?
It is. It's a misdemeanor crime.
Does that go against the Second Amendment that says I'm allowed to open carry in a public accessible area? Because I did the land guard survey. I know I'm on public property. I stay well within the easement.
So public property is you're going armed to the terror of the people. Right? That is a misdemeanor crime.
Because this is a Second Amendment protected activity. I'm an open carry.
I'm the biggest Second Amendment supporter you ever meet.
Oh yeah, it's okay. It's open carry, right?
It is.
Is this open?
But a rifle.
Is this open?
It is, but a rifle.
Is this open?
But a rifle is going armed to the terror of the people.
That's open carry. I've checked every state law. I've checked statutes. I've checked city ordinances. Nothing against long carry of open rifles unless I have to be 18 and legally able to possess this firearm, which I'm both. I'm not a felon. I'm not a convicted felon unless you suspect me of being one. Didn't y'all suspect me of being a felon? There's no crime being committed.
The cops were taken to the cleaners, and they had to do the walk of shame once they found out that the auditor was well within his rights and wouldn't let them harass him. Let's introduce this 19-year-old teen who tries to impersonate a cop, but things don't go as planned when a real cop comes over and searches this teen and his car. Let's see how this turns out.
Step on out if you don't mind. Drop your cord there. Alright, face the vehicle. I'll just check you for, make sure you don't have any guns or nothing. Okay. Alright, if you wouldn't, that's fine. If you wouldn't mind, go ahead and take the vest off and just sit it in the car.
Who are you, like,
So do you wear this vest carrier on duty?
No.
In the jail?
I mean, like I can. I usually wear it under my hood shirt.
Okay.
what vehicle was it that you stopped and talked to?
I didn't stop at NLP.
No, I mean, you said that you stopped and talked to somebody.
It was some truck, but then he left out of the parking lot.
Okay.
But all I did, literally, I went up to
Let's go ahead and get the vest off for me. And the only reason I'm having you take it off is so I don't have to worry about the knives or anything you may have on you. Really? That's fine. I mean, I've seen a lot worse. All right, if you'll just go sit on the curb up there. Yeah, that's fine.
Like I said, I'm not trying to have no problem.
Okay. We'll just check everything out. If everything's good, then we'll go on.
In this part of the video, we can see the fake teen cop is detained and kept at the back of the real police vehicle until arrested. I'm sure this was something to remember for this teen.
Sorry, I didn't hear you. What you said?
I'm just trying to be nice because I'm not from here. Nobody knows that I'm going to jail. This is my first time.
Okay, you'll be able to make a phone call when you get to the jail.
I don't know anybody's number.
We'll be able to give you phone numbers. We'll write down phone numbers for you, and you'll have a piece of paper with their number.
Did you talk to
your cousin?
Jacob?
Yep.
Did he? Okay, so he knows that.
He doesn't know you're going to jail because we didn't confirm what we know now until we talked to the RP.
What's the RP?
Huh?
What's the RP?
Reporting party. Okay. Well, that's because you're not law enforcement. So.
Yeah.
All right. But Jacob wanted me to let you know that if you try to come back there and get a job, you won't be hired. Okay.
So usually, since it's your first offense going to jail, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I'm from Tennessee. I I shouldn't be in jail that long. I should be on the
It's all up to the judge on that, and whether or not you have the ability to bond out financially.
Well, tomorrow is Monday, so I ain't got to work.
Possibly.
So I would have to say tomorrow.
It depends on if you bond out.
So I would have to get
Once you get in and get booked in, there will be a bond amount that will be set. And then if you can bond out with the bondsman or whatever.
If somebody pays me all the way from Tennessee, we're all the way.
They'll have to get with the bondsman here, make a payment to the bondsman, and the bondsman will come bond you out.
After pulling over this citizen for speeding, Brendan, wearing jeans and lacking altogether anything resembling a uniform, waved at a real Albuquerque police officer who was driving by. The fake cop's wave caught the real cop's attention, and he doubled back to see what was going on.
Recording.
I'm on my way home, and he's turning the strobe light on, and he's got a siren. He curbs 2 cars, and then blows past them, goes through a red, and then he's just using this little light bar on top here with these sirens.
Okay then.
Yeah.
What's going on, man?
I was just driving home. I just got this thing off of Amazon.
What thing?
A siren.
And you try and pull people over?
No.
Well, you followed him a pretty good distance.
I followed him?
Yeah, I heard him all the way from 52.
Yeah. And you try to curb 2 cars on 52nd Street and use lights and a siren so they pull over and stop. You pull up next to them and then you blow past them.
Got your ID on you?
I'm sorry.
What'd you get off Amazon recently?
A siren.
Why?
I've always wanted one.
For what purpose?
The PA system.
To do what?
Talking to it mostly. Kind of had a siren in it, and I didn't really know it had a siren. And I was f***ing around with it. I do construction, landscaping.
Here we watch as the fake teen cop confesses about him not being a real cop anymore, but it seems like honesty is not always the best policy. Find out why in the video.
I was just driving. And I know
Where were you headed to?
Unigrove. I was just messing with the different sounds on the siren because I live in a residential area, and I thought, like, I don't know. I should have. I don't know. I didn't know where I could really play the thing.
You understand? Okay, so not only is it something that's, I'm just gonna straight out say stupid.
Right.
You're not armed, right?
No.
What happens if you try? I'm just saying. I'm not accusing you of anything right now, okay? But what would happen if you try to pull the wrong person over who had a gun and who does not like police, and he gets out and starts shooting? Guess what? You have no way of defending yourself. Nevertheless, that this is a crime for you impersonating a police officer. You know that, right?
But I'm not trying to impersonate no one.
Everything that is occurring right now is pointing that way. It's not smart.
Yeah.
You're gonna end up getting yourself hurt over something stupid just because you want to play around.
This security officer named Omar Ford, driving home from work in his company's security vehicle, performs a traffic stop on a real police officer who was actually off duty. This is what happens next.
The whole front of the car lights up with strobes.
Yeah.
So, and like I said, he was just right on my ass, and then he was hitting the siren, which I could hear because I had the top down, and he was like going through the different siren tones, and I'm like, so I slow down, and I'm like, then he gets next to me, and he goes, you need to slow the f down. And I was like, are you pulling me over? And he's like, you need to slow down right now. So I was like, okay, so I'm gonna pull over, and then I called 911, and I was like, yo, this isn't cool. So,
all right.
Did he get on the? He said he got on the PA. Did he get on the PA?
maybe he was on the PA, but he was next to me when he was doing it. Okay. So, I mean, to me, that's telling me to slow down and pull over.
Yeah. Where was this at, Price?
Right about here.
Okay. Hey, but you got your ID?
Yeah. Well,
Do you have any firearms in the vehicle?
yeah, I have. I mean, I work with a firearm.
Where's your firearm at?
It's on my side.
All right.
You want me to step up?
Yeah, let's go ahead and just step out. Just don't touch it, all right? It's got a signal 0, so we're just going to pull them out.
Can't get to everything.
Step right back here. Do you have your permit or everything?
Yeah,
You got
that's
your
what
ID?
I'm looking for right now. Yeah, and as I said, he was just going fast, and his car danced a little bit. I mean, he flew past me, so I was like, oh, shoot, he's going to get himself hurt out here. So I pulled up next to him.
Hey, just for our safety, I'm just going to have you put your hands up there, and I'm just going to remove your firearm for you and put it in the car, all right?
That's fine.
Running not just one, but 2 red lights, this fake police officer is caught red-handed for reckless driving. This doesn't end well.
That man went through 2 red lights.
Well, if you understand in our situation, not being disrespectful, their license company has another bar at Oasis.
Okay. Hey, listen, I'm gonna talk to you here in about a second. I gotta get your partner settled in. All right. All in. Ah, shit. Here. Oh yeah. This is belt here.
Oh, I didn't see those stuff.
Yeah, I got you. Push yourself all the way in there.
Oh, this bad leg. Swear.
Okay. I'm gonna Mirandize him. Okay. Start talking to him. His gun was hot. Today.
Yes.
So you have a payroll, all that.
That's getting started today.
So you don't even have payroll. So how are you getting paid right now?
They pay us cash or cash out.
Okay, man, that's a little. Who do you work for at the hookah bar? You just work for them?
Yes, just doing security, that's all.
Okay, do you have a security license?
I'm currently working on it.
Okay, do you have 120 hours of PATA?
I'm going through that as of Monday.
Okay, and you don't have a CCW?
No.
Okay, alright, just hang out for me, okay?
Because my firearm came back clear, right?
Yeah.
Because it's never been fired.
I mean, that still hasn't. It come back clear as like if it's stolen or not.
Oh no, it's registered. It should be registered to me.
Okay. Yeah, we're just making sure about that. All right, I'll come back and talk to you in a second.
$500 later, and busted by Volusia Sheriff deputies identified the man as Joseph Mercier. He was seen by an off-duty deputy trying to do a traffic stop. Sheriff deputies found him and pulled him over. This is how it went.
You know what I mean? Because you're telling me you're swearing on your kid's life that you didn't pull anybody over. Yet I had an off-duty officer witness that.
I didn't know. I hit that. I threw in the back seat, the switch, it went off, and I pulled over at the near the auto parts store, Nova, and I pulled in and I looked. I saw it was on. I threw the switch in the back. I didn't mean to hit that on. I swear to God, I didn't pull anybody over. I swear to God, I didn't pull anybody over. And I guess the only time it went off, I just threw it in the back of my car.
Why did you put the lights in the car?
Just being an idiot. I don't know. Trying to be more important than I am. I wasn't doing anything to pull anybody over. I swear to God. I didn't try to be
Be cooperative. Be honest with me now.
I swear to God, I am. I'm not lying to you.
What firearm is in that?
There's no firearm in that car.
Airsoft, BB gun, nothing.
Nothing, you know.
I'm not going to find anything.
You're not going to find nothing. Not any weapon at all in that car.
Hey, just Willie Hand called me a little bit ago. He's like, "Hey, if you guys find that truck, I want it towed to evidence."
Oh yeah, that's happening.
Okay. You tell me that's all.
For right now, yeah. Right. I'm not going to find anything in that vehicle. No narcotics.
No, nothing in there.
No marijuana.
No.
No heroin.
No.
No crack.
No.
No cocaine.
No.
Stamp.
There's a stem right there.
Oh, here we go.
Because you use crack.
I relapsed. No,
okay.
I relapsed. I haven't fucking used in like 17 years.
Okay. Here, before we go, I'm going to count this in front of you because you told me there's about $500.
I'm going to jail.
I'm going to run to the district and do what I was going to take care of, and then
20, 40, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. 20, 40, 60, 80, 300. 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80.
This accused police impersonator meets a real cop, but things don't end so well for this once-upon-a-time police officer. This is what happens.
Just trying to figure out who you worked for.
Oh, Talbot.
The city of Talbot?
10-8.
Okay.
State, I go.
Yeah. You just got your like police ID?
Yeah.
Just put everybody at ease and we'll...
Actually retired from the cab. But you want to have your...
So the police department, I was just trying to confirm he worked for you guys. So he's no longer a police officer there?
An off-duty Adams County deputy was heading to a freelance job when a law enforcement impersonator tried to pull him over. Watch what happens next to the fake officer.
I was in my personal vehicle, driving to the working off-duty job at the Fish concert at Dick's Sporting Goods. It just looked odd to me. I was not sure if he was armed, so I pulled out my duty weapon, not knowing what his intentions were, and identified myself, and then eventually detained him on the side of the highway. He was almost shocked, and he began to say, "It's okay, I'm like you." I always wondered, what would I do? How would I address the situation?
First up, this cop pulls this innocent civilian over for following his patrol cruiser too closely. The cop takes it personally and gets his feelings hurt because this concerned father was no pushover.
I'm recording too. I asked you a simple question. If you have attitude, that's your problem. Okay?
On my door.
Yeah, you saw me and you rolled your window up when I came. Hold on a second, okay?
No.
You rolled your window up when I walked up, okay? So I knocked on your window, okay? You are not a cop. You don't need to be behind me, okay?
You're not a cop, says Lieutenant Trujillo. In other words, you don't have the special privileges and immunities that we have.
So you need to leave
No,
right
I
now.
don't need to do anything.
You
I'm
got
on a
5
public
seconds
street.
to leave. Okay, there's no reason for you to be behind this traffic stop. No reason.
I'm on
Okay,
a public street.
no reason.
Is
Okay,
this not a public
no
street?
reason.
Was okay.
I not pay
Okay,
taxes
do you
for
always
this
stop
road?
behind cops when they pull people over?
I ain't stopped right behind it.
Okay, you don't need to be here.
I ain't
You don't
stopped
need
right
to be here.
behind it,
Okay,
sir.
you need to go.
No, I
Okay?
don't. I'm waiting on my son.
All right,
He's
fine.
right back.
The father's life is threatened when following a direct instruction given from this cop. This is what happens when cops feel entitled and they think they're above everyone. Things get out of control.
Okay, you don't need to be here.
I ain't
You don't
stopped
need
right
to be
behind
here.
him,
Okay,
sir.
you need to go.
No, I
Okay?
don't. I'm waiting on my son.
All right,
He's
fine.
my ride back to Wilson. Leave. Leave.
That's the car. Stay! Hey! Stop! Stop! Get out the car! Get the car! Get out the car! Get out the car!
What are you gonna do? You gonna
SD4, give me the radio. Get out the car! 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 Get out the car!
stop it now?
Get out the car!
Get out!
Get out the
Get
out the car!
Get out the car! Get out
Stop
the
now!
car!
Stop it now! Now!
Get out the car! Get out the car! Get out the
Stop it now!
Get out!
Now! Get out! Get out of the car! Now! Get out of the car!
Hey, Nate, do you see the car? Do you see this?
Get out of the car!
Do you see this? Are you recording? Yes.
Yeah, we're recording it.
Yeah.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
I ain't doing anything.
Okay. Now you're on a traffic stop. Patrol has nothing to do with anything. Okay, they don't have jurisdiction over us.
I don't know what to
Get out of the
Send me
car
all of your
now.
horses.
No.
I got my truck.
I don't give a put it in park.
I just did, pal.
Don't pull away from me.
I'm not.
You're going to get lit up.
I'm not.
Okay, you're going to get lit up.
My horn.
Next up, we have a screaming and yelling cop in Connecticut. Is this really the way to handle these situations? Things don't end too well for this cop.
Officer James Hinkle was stationed at an intersection in Waterbury after a mechanical issue caused the traffic light to malfunction. A woman in an SUV seems to drive right past Officer Hinkle. He appears enraged by it and chases her down to pull her over.
You almost ran over an officer standing in the middle of the street.
I'm so sorry. I didn't realize what was going on. That was very confusing.
It's a bright yellow jacket standing in the middle of the street. What don't you understand?
The town's police chief says he doesn't condone this type of behavior.
We are looking to gain trust from the citizens in our community, not belittle them, not berate them, or not scare them.
Hinkle, who was on the force for 7 years, was terminated as a result of an internal affairs investigation that determined his conduct, actions, and behaviors were in violation of departmental policies, the police department said.
Pull in the parking lot!
In a statement, the Waterbury Police Union said it is aware that Officer Hinkle was terminated on January 9, 2023, and is currently reviewing the internal affairs report.
Moving on, this police officer has been fired after yelling at a 17-year-old teenager and trying to fight him during a traffic stop.
I don't know. None of us.
Yeah, come on back here with me, Mr. Bird.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Bird.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to ask you one time. How long you had your license?
Over 6 months.
Over 6 months. So everybody, you're good to haul everybody around in there, okay?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to ask you one time.
Yes, sir.
All right? If you don't, we're going to go another route with it. Who yelled out of your Jeep when you went by us?
It was Brandon.
Who?
Brandon.
Which one's Brandon?
In the front seat.
Got the Jeep.
Yes, sir.
What'd you have to say?
Nothing.
No. Tell me one more time you're going to jail, son. What's your name?
Brandon Hughes.
Brandon Hughes.
Yes,
I know who you are.
Yes, sir.
Is there something you need to say to us that you want to yell out the window?
No, sir.
Who you yelling at? Look at me when you talk to me, son. Who you going to yell at? What'd you say? F the police.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry.
You're sorry. Get your hands out of your pockets.
Yes, sir.
Why you want to say that to the police?
I don't know. Y'all protect us. I shouldn't have.
No, I ain't protecting you.
Yes, sir.
F the police. Why? You can get back. Why do you want to F the police, son?
I don't.
Why you say it then? You think it's going to make you a badass or something in front of everybody?
No, sir, I don't, because I'm getting fussed at right now.
You want to fuck the police?
No, sir,
well, here I am, right here, brother.
I don't want to.
Why not? You're a tough guy. Come on.
I'm not tough.
Huh?
I'm not tough.
You seemed like a little baby the day you was in court, remember?
Yes, sir.
I'm giving you every opportunity.
No, sir.
Then why you want to yell about it when you're in front of your buddies right there? Is it cool?
No, sir.
You trying to be a badass in front of them?
No, sir.
You sure?
Yes, sir.
I'm giving you every opportunity to f me up. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Now let me ask you this. What have I ever done to you?
Nothing at all.
Not a damn thing. What has my partner ever done to you?
Not a thing.
Not a damn thing, right?
Yes, sir.
So why do you want to f the police?
I don't. I was being dumb.
No, it's a little bit more than being stupid is what I think.
Ignorant.
So let me ask you something. Next time you get caught selling weed or having weed on you, do you think somebody's going to try to cut you a break? If I go to goddamn jerking everybody out of that damn Jeep and I find 1 ounce of damn weed, do you think I'm going to take everybody to jail?
Yes, sir. No, sir. Just me.
No, hell, I'm going to take every one of your damn friends to jail.
Yes, sir.
How old are you?
17.
I didn't know y'all could be so good anymore. Everybody get out of the Jeep.
Yes, sir.
You want to see how big of a damn police is going to be? I'm fixing to show you. We're fixing to search every damn one of you and every damn ounce of this Jeep. Now, so help me God, if I find one damn seed, every damn one of you is going to go to jail because of police, son.
Yes, sir.
17. Can you 25 with me up at Checkers?
What's your location?
Up here at Checkers.
We now have Clifford Owensby, a paraplegic man who was supposedly leaving a drug house when some very poorly trained police officers brutally pulled him over.
Car. So you can cooperate and get out of the car, or I'll drag you out of the car. Do you see your two options here? What would you like to do, sir? What would you like to do, sir?
I would like for you to call your wife, sir.
I will. Get out of the car. Come on, bro. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Listen,
get out of the car.
I am a paraplegic, bro. You can hurt me.
Get out of the car.
You can hurt me, bro.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
What are y'all doing, bro?
You're making this.
I'm a paraplegic, bro. I'm trying to tell you that I got help getting in the car. Y'all can
hurt me. They can hurt me. Get out, hard. You have to get out of the car. Ow! Get out of the car. Somebody help! Somebody help! Something right here. Somebody help! Stop. Somebody help! Stop. Someone help! So are y'all recording this? Somebody help! I'm a paraplegic. They are doing the thing to me. Somebody please help me. Stop! You are hurting me. I'm a paraplegic. Stop! I'm a paraplegic. I'm a paraplegic. Stop! Make this worse than it needs to be. I'm a paraplegic. I gave y'all everything. That's fine. I gave y'all everything y'all asked for. Cooperate. Can y'all call the white sheriff? Can y'all call the real police, please? Ow! You make it so much harder than what it has to be. You make it so much harder than what it has to be. I'm a paraplegic. I'm a paraplegic. You're doing me wrong, man. I can't do nothing. I can't do nothing. You got the rules on my back. I'm paraplegic. I'm paraplegic. I'm trying to talk to you and say. You're not trying to talk to you. You're lying. I'm sure it is. Man, it's all on camera. I'm sure it is. Explained it to you several times. You're getting out of the
Next up, we have the League City Police and the interaction that may cost them $25 million in a lawsuit that was filed against these officers as they wrongfully arrest these innocent parents in front of their children for absolutely no reason.
Didn't read us our rights. Didn't have to. Really? Okay, I didn't know you could be arrested with that.
This chat with the police chief is in reference to this piece of footage.
Tell me what I did. You have a warrant out for your arrest for interference with public officers.
Officer Trocia say to the point where she called me. I asked him on the phone as I was in El Campo 90 miles away, this occurred on September 2nd, that he either provide a warrant or I would take this up with the police chief the next day.
This couple were never read their rights or given proof of a warrant. Let us know in the comments below if you would like an update on this case. This officer pulls over his daughter and her boyfriend and abuses his authority by threatening her boyfriend while on duty.
You can get out. You're going to jail. Get out. Have a seat in my car. We'll make shit up as we go.
This officer gets fired for overreacting when he aimed his weapon at a civilian for something as little as a seatbelt violation.
The activists say a police officer crossed the line when he took out his weapon during a traffic stop for a seatbelt violation.
The driver's family telling us they're grateful nobody was hurt, but now they want to know, why did things escalate so quickly? Tanya Mendez has been digging into those questions. She joins us with these details.
Rock Hill Officer Cameron Kirby smiling with an award, recently named one of the Officers of the Year for traffic safety. But community activists say a traffic stop last week cost Kirby his badge.
Quickest officer I've ever seen fired. So
activist John C. Barnett says he got a frantic call from a longtime church member.
Apparently he was pulled over for a seatbelt.
The man, Denzel Dunham, right up the street from his mother's house on his lunch break. When the officer pulled him over, he pulled into his mother's driveway. Barnett says Officer Kirby hopped out with a gun.
And he gets out of the car, turns around, and the cop literally points the gun at him.
Barnett says Dunham was stunned.
So Denzel kind of said some choice words like, you know, DAM, man, why are you pulling the gun out on me?
Barnett says Officer Kirby grabbed Dunham, then tried to claim Dunham was trying to punch him and resisting. Kirby arrested him and charged him with disorderly conduct. Dunham's mother on the porch watched the entire exchange, and so did the officer's body camera. When the chief watched it, Barnett says,
He said he tried to look for a small inch of justification on why he did what he did. He said he couldn't find no centimeter.
Starting off, we have these 3 cops from Smith County, including Constable Curtis Taylor Harris, Sergeant Derek Holman, and Chief Deputy LaQuenda Banks, who were assigned to clear the house after an eviction notice, in which they were doing so until they started stealing.
Hold on. Hold on, don't come down here.
No, you just bring it out. This one right here?
Yeah. Let me see. Put them in my shirt. Hold on. Hey, Gamble. Hold on. Give me a minute. Hold on.
Oh, we got some cocaine.
Oh.
Yeah, everything in here. Took.
This can go in here. We set that box right. We set that on that dresser.
What's this?
A box. Hold on. Give me a second. You got this bong. Hold on. Hold on. And get to check them. Huh?
Oh, you got to be shitting.
Oh, no, it's a whole bunch in the other bag, too. We can roll this out.
It's cocaine in that box.
But we're missing a small handgun. I can tell you that now.
He probably got it with
I
him.
found some bullets. It was the bullets on top of that. I didn't go through them.
Yeah, he probably
Okay.
got it with him.
Ready?
Yeah.
Let me take this.
Okay.
The officers can be seen emptying watches and other valuables. It was Chief Deputy LaQuenda Banks whose body cam was accidentally switched on before entering the building, and that caused severe problems for all 3 of them later.
Reach. What is this? A cell phone or something? Scale. Oh, shoot. Calculator. It's a cell phone charger. What is... Hold on, wait. What is this? Some gun.
A stinger, maybe.
What?
Let me see. No, it's a clip.
To a gun?
Yeah, it's a Ruger.
Okay, this is some more bullets. Yeah, sheriff's office. Some more money. Hold on a minute.
I need to talk to the chief. I have the lawyer.
What's she saying?
Hold on. Yeah. Okay. I put all that in Derek's car. Okay. I got some more. They want to know when they can come in and start moving.
When we done?
He's like, oh, can y'all stay? I was like,
we stay for 2 hours.
I told her, I said, we'll stay 2 hours. I said the 2 hours, I guess, will start whenever they come in to move.
All 3 officers were moving from one room to another and kept getting everything they laid their hands on. Luckily for the victims, the body cam was still on.
You still in here? You found something else? Oakley glasses. Like they got everything in a good spot. Hide it. This seems like the daughter's room. Or what you see? Yeah, I seen that one already. The Oakleys though, they was and everything.
Now, are they allowed to keep anything of value?
Who?
Them.
As long as it's who? The constable?
No, the company.
They can't nobody touch nothing while they put it on the street. Okay. Is what I believe. So they can start doing that and we can start, ooh. Okay. Look at this. Hell yeah.
Since the video came out, all 3 officers were arrested in November 2022 on charges of property theft and official oppression. They were soon released from jail with bonds totaling $30,000. Since then, they've been placed on trial, and Jacob Putman from the Smith County District Attorney's Office claims that they can face 6 months to 2 years behind bars.
Yeah. They can start coming in so our 2 hours can start. All right. We done got hot. They can come in. Ooh, yeah. It's hot. Ooh.
You ain't gonna need me to go rest? You gonna sit down and rest a little bit?
Oh, yeah, I need to go sit down and rest.
Yeah, go sit down and rest a little bit.
We got a little fat over there. Trying to find the pocket. You see that gun he found?
Huh?
He found a pistol.
Where is it at?
Outside.
Kitchen, they got a bunch of vitamins and stuff, and nothing illegal.
They got to start.
Yeah, they got to start.
All right, y'all come on.
How do I get in this damn pocket?
You're really supposed to be out.
Yeah.
If this is a thing you need to get.
It's just the cat.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, he ran under that first chair. Thank you.
To stay up to date on this case, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any follow-ups. Moving on, we have Officer Keisha Richburg, who was present at a scene of a homicide attack when an EMT handed her the victim's wallet and his phone. There was also $500 tucked inside the wallet, and we can see Keisha getting it.
Yeah, this is ID right there, but that's the stuff on the ground right there.
You could grab his phone. Man, you could step back. It's a crime scene at this point. Okay. Yeah. I just called in his job for him. That's fine. Okay. Just step back for a second.
Yeah, no.
Thank you. It's on the back.
I'm not gonna mess with that because it's
for
the front.
Hey, radios is shot to the left side of his head. No?
Hey! I'm a...
This the officer. He's been transported.
Here we can see that the money wasn't folded there, and it is certain that Officer Keisha had kept the money. She later went to the Grady Memorial Hospital, where she surrendered the wallet to another police officer. Once the body cam footage was viewed, investigators called in Officer Keisha, and she was soon fired from the Atlanta Police Department after hearing her response. Shannon Carpenter and her boyfriend John Gradberry were getting ready when they heard a knock at the door. They found 6 parole officers from the Greece Police Department who were there to search the house. Later, 2 officers, including Officer Doris Hernandez, entered the bedroom and did this.
You can share the money one other person. No, as long as there's enough money to go around. I think it's a couple of years. Whoever giving up. Come up. How crazy? What is it? What is it to you? I don't know.
After this footage went viral, Shannon claimed that the officer stole $6,000 from her closet. After the investigation took place, Officer Hernandez has since been suspended without pay. Moving on, we have Detective Jeffrey Inkelbarger from the Bremerton Police Department, who was part of a team carrying out a drug search at a house. Moments later, a home surveillance camera caught the detective stealing.
I don't know. Are there guns? Well, there's a lot of hunting, like clothing, stuff like that. Look at that. Guns in here? I don't know. Are there guns? Well, there's a lot of hunting, like clothing, stuff like that. Look at that.
You must have watched the video from different angles where we can see the officer stuffing money into his pocket. Engelbarger was immediately placed on administrative leave and resigned from the job during the investigation. This retail shop is LM Cafe in Nigel, South Africa, and a group of men entered the store, chased out customers, and shut the business doors and started stealing from the shop. It was later discovered that all 7 of the men in civilian clothes were actually cops.
For bribing. Arrest! All of you. Thank you very much. For bribing. Where is the camera today? Show me. Come. You are under arrest for bribing. Yes. Police officer. You recorded it on the cell phone. Everything is recorded. Let me take them photos and the money and everything. You are under arrest for bribing a police officer. Yes. Thank you. We've been waiting for this. Alright, let's go. Wait, let me take photos. Take a photo. Take a photo of them. Yes. Hey, this thing. Aye, yes. Let's go over there. Let's try it out. Wait. All of you must hold there. Give me your hand. Give me your hand. Give me your hand, man. Hey, one hand, right now, man. Yeah, hold it like this. Hold it like this. Like this. Hold. You are bribing for. You think we are the police in Ethiopia? Give us a small money, peanuts like this. Warren, go. Let him go. They are coming. Let's go. Hey, look. Another handcuff for this. Yeah. We are taking these 3 for brighter, ne? Yeah. Out, all of you. Alright. Yes. You must lock here. Yeah. I have the key. So let's go. Put your. Where is that? The lead for that. Yeah. Close that. Let's go. Hey, no one will let yeah, bring that man. Hey, you say let's tell him over. Let's go.
During this raid, the officer stole more than 152 boxes of cigarettes and 150,000 South African rands, which equals $7,900. Later on, 7 police officers appeared in the magistrate's court in Nigel, and all of them were charged with 2 counts of theft and 1 of malicious damage to property as well.